Hi everyone, in this video I'll be sharing the different types of food colors used by bakers. Hi everyone, this is Maureen Kamari, founder of Amari Baking Center, author of How to Start Up a Small Baking Business. In this channel we share baking tutorials, cake recipes, and baking for business advice. If this is something you're interested in, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. So today I'll be sharing the different types of food colors that are used for baking, especially by bakers and cake decorators. So you can use food colors for frostings and icings, especially when you're decorating, or you can also use them if you want to color your cake or pastry to be a certain color. So I'll be sharing these types of colors that are all purely edible. So one of the most commonly found and popular colors are powder colors. So these are just colors that come in a little container, sometimes in a larger one, and they're just powder. So to use them, mainly you either add a little bit of water, or I would suggest also using glycerine so it becomes more like a gel and it really becomes very concentrated. But the one thing I want to tell you with these, you don't want to put too much of them, because if you put too much of the powder color in your frosting or like in your fondant, it does tend to become bitter, and this is because of the preservative that is used. It does actually become very bitter, so be careful with them. Sometimes they may not be as concentrated, so my tip would be to use glycerine, but you can add a little bit of water or a little bit of glycerine when you're using them. The second type of color that's used by bakers and cake decorators is liquid color. So this is a little bit more concentrated than the powder color. It works very well as long as you have a very good brand. You should be able to just put a drop or two in your frosting or in your cake, and it works very well. So the third type of color are gel colors. So these are more highly concentrated colors. They either come in a gel kind of consistency, some are a little bit liquid, and some are extremely firm, but most of them are really concentrated, and they're perfect for use in both frostings and cake. You just need a little drop, or just use a little toothpick and you put it into your frosting, and it tends to really put the color in your frosting instead of using a lot of drops like maybe the powder color or the liquid color. Especially for those who use fondant, this would be a really nice type of food color to be using in your frosting or your icing. The fourth type of color that's used by some bakers is they're called emulsions. You can either call them emulsion colors, some people call them paste. So this is a type of color that sometimes also is a flavor. Like maybe if it's purple, it's also blueberry flavored. If it's orange, it's also orange flavored. So these are preferred by people who tend to do these commercial cakes that have the color that matches the flavor. So you may have seen those in the industry as well. You can use them mainly for cake making or pastry making. Rarely are they used for frostings. They're usually used for baking cakes. To recap, the four types of colors used by bakers and cake decorators: powder color, liquid colors, gel colors, and emulsion colors that are also flavors. I hope this video has been really helpful to you. I'll see you guys next time.